How's it going, everybody? It is your boy Loon the Programmer, and I know I'm late, but I was in the middle of watching Baki, and I just got hooked on it, right? So, as you might have seen the leaks from yesterday, Goten and Trunks, as well as it appears from the Bio Broly movie, right? And maybe a new Bio Broly appear to be the new Dokkan Fest exclusive unit. Like I said, I don't know if there's going to be a part 2 for this where we get an extreme variant. But what we have here are a Goten and Trunks card with Krillin as the unit super attack, as well as a standalone Krillin card among an Easy A for this guy and an Easy A for this guy, I think. Right? Oh, an Easy A from her. Is that it? From the Android 18 there. So, we've got the homie Goresh's translations, or his page on the other tab here. So let's click over and see what he has. Scroll back up. So, this is the Dokkan Fest. The Dokkan Fest, Super Saiyan, Goten, Trunks, and Krillin. So that's the name of the unit. I don't know why the Buchigiri match translations open there. Let's click on this instead. Okay, so Tiny Super Warriors, excuse me, which are Super Saiyan Trunks Kid and Super Saiyan Goten. So they get a new category. I think we can take a look at the category as well. The Prodigal Warriors category, the Kamehameha category, brand new lead. Let's go. We need an extreme lead, but this is fine. 170 to attack and 130 to defense. So Gohan, if you remember, is 130 to HP and 170 to attack and defense. These guys are, well, as you can see, the double Kamehameha is their super attack, which raises attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage. They have a unit super attack again, which can activate when there is an ally who can Trunks, Goten, or Krillin. So this greatly raises attack for 1 turn, as well as raising allies' attack by 30% for 1 turn. The passive is 150 when launching a super attack, but they also have a great chance of an additional 50%, and then a separate great chance of an additional 50% onto that. They also get Ki +1 as well as 10% attack and defense, and an additional 7% chance of an evasion whenever an attack is evaded. Max of Ki 3 as well as 50% attack and defense, and stacks up to 30% chance to evade. So that's a lot of stacking. Right? They're active, rascally boys, which is able to be used once 3 turns or more have elapsed from the start of battle, and there's a character in attacking in the same turn whose name includes Trunks or Goten, excuse me, once only. So that ability gives them 60, and it just allows them to dodge enemy attacks, which of course you put that slot 1, which will allows them to max out the latter part of their passive, right? Giving them the additional 3 Ki, as well as the 50% attack and defense. There, the chance to evade doesn't really matter because they automatically dodge here. They have decent links. I didn't even wait a minute. Hold on, Goresh. Yeah, I see here. The Super Saiyan link instead of Hybrid Saiyans. Yeah, because I'm about to say Hybrid Saiyans. I don't think that's a link. So they have the Innocence, Super Saiyan, right? Kamehameha, Prodigies, Budding Warrior, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle. Not a bad link set, okay? Because especially considering their Goten and Trunks card, with Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. Those are 3 super common links there. They have, again, the new category, Particle Warriors, Hybrid Saiyans, Joint Forces, Movie Heroes, Youth, Super Saiyan, and of course, Kamehameha. Now, let's take a brief look at the Easy A for this. I believe this is the AGL Goten that is popping up here. So, I don't think they reviewed his leader skill yet, but you're probably not going to use him for a lead anyway. So he gets 100% attack and defense at turn start, plus an additional 100% while performing a super. He also gives 18% attack and defense to all allies, as well as giving himself critical hit chance and damage reduction to 18% if there's a unit who's named Trunks, Krillin, or Android 18, of course Young Trunks. Their super attack effect causes supreme damage and raises attack and defense for 6 turns. So obviously they want you to run, they're pretty much trying to build an entire team for you, because they have this guy, they have the Trunks, they have the new Goten and Trunks, then they have the Krillin, then they have the Android 18, right? So it's clear that they're trying to make you use them all together. I would like to see how that works. Android 18 looking a bit similar here with 100% at turn start, an additional 100 when launching a super, but she gives 3 ki to all allies, as well as supporting them with 30% attack and defense, and giving them 18% critical hit chance and damage reduction if, again, they could choose Goten, Trunks, or Krillin. Oh, okay. A nice edit here, which I did get confused. The 18% crit chance and damage reduction is only for 18 and not for her allies. Okay, so she still gives allies 3 ki 30% though. Similar stuff for Trunks here. The super attack effect is the same, raises attack and defense for 6 turns, right? 100%, 100%. All allies attack and defense 18. Yes, yada yada yada. So it's basically the copy and paste of the same units, and they have very similar link set. Yes, so it causes supreme damage and raises attack and defense for 6 turns. So let's think about this. So I'm thinking, like, because a lot of this is calced separately, right? Because you get this stuff on super attack, so it's not like you're adding 150, then you get 200, then you get 250, right? That sort of stuff is being, I believe, is multiplied into each other, right? So someone on one of my discords did a calculation, and I believe it came out to, if you calculate correctly, if you assume maximum everything, right? I'm not sure if this includes links, but if you assume maximum everything, you're going to be getting 462% attack and defense, I believe. Right? So, because again, this sort of stuff multiplies into each other. So 462% attack and defense. Again, take that with a grain of salt, but even if you do, and just, blindly pretend that this is just additive, this is still 250% attack and defense, which is higher than any other TUR in the game. Even Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta only gets, what, is it 240%? Actually, if you get the active, right? He needs his active skill to surpass that, just a percentage boost. Obviously, I don't think we have stats yet. Do we have stats? Because Gogeta's attack is somewhat high. What type are they? They are physical, so I think they get 5,400 from the boost, so they'll be at almost 18,000 attack, right? So 5,000 gives them the 17,250, so 17.6 thousand attack, right? And of course you have the Krillin here. Did Goresh do the translations for this Krillin? I actually can't remember. Let's take a brief look. No, he did not, because I would have remembered this. Jesus Christ. This Krillin passive is quite long. Super Tech type, looks like he leads Earthlings. I'm pretty sure this is Earthlings, right? He raises defense for a turn. Let me see. I actually think I might have one of the English translation in my Discord. Hold on, I'll cut to it now. Okay. Okay, guys, we're back. So, yes, it was in my Discord because Goresh posted it on Reddit, but it doesn't look like he put it on Twitter for whatever reason. So, yes, I was completely wrong. That is actually not the Earthlings category at all. That is the Saviors category. Don't know how I got that mixed up. Thinking about it now, they do not look anything alike in Japanese. So, he raises the defense for a turn and causes supreme damage. He gives himself the 120%, as well as supporting with 2 ki and 30% to all superclass allies. He also gave us an additional 120, as well as reducing damage received by 30%, and an additional 2 ki to himself this time, and 30% attack and defense if there is an ally whose name includes Goten or Trunks, attacking in the same turn, and he was able to reduce damage by an additional 10%, and gives all superclass allies a critical hit chance plus 10% if you are facing a movie bosses category enemy. Bit complicated there, but that's how it is. His links are Turtle School, Experienced Fighters, Courage, High Comp Ability, Solid Support, Kamehameha, and First Battle. So his links are pretty garbage. As far as linking with the Goten and Trunks cards, of course he will share Kamehameha and First Battle, but I don't think he will share anything else. which is probably why he gives himself all this ki, which is probably why he gives allies ki, right? He has a decent selection of categories with saviors. The homie Krillin did come in clutch during that movie. Movie heroes, of course, Earthlings naturally, Kamehameha, Battle of Wits, ooh, nice, and of course Turtle School. So, what is this? Oh, this is again the kids, the Goten and Trunks cards, right? Our favorite best boys here, right? So again, as you can see, just take a quick look through the links, right? So they're only sharing Kamehameha Fierce Battle with the Krillin. I think this Krillin, he's on Movie Heroes, right? He's on Kamehameha, so they'll share those two teams. So they'll share two teams and two links, right? And of course they're both super class. So if you want to use a mono super team in, like, I don't know, Super Battle World or something, you could probably get away with that, right? Because of course, Trunks and Goten have decent links. They do have Prepare for Battle. They do have Fierce Battle. Kamehameha is common enough across super types, right? They have Super Saiyan, right? Krillin, he only has Kamehameha and Fierce Battle, but he has the 2 ki. He has 30% attack and defense, right? Experienced Fighters is not a bad link. There are some decent LRs with that. I think the third year LRs have that. Those are still good LRs. So, thinking about it, these guys, ironically enough, Goten and Trunks might be, I want to say, one of the best units in the game. I'm going to say top 5 for now. I'm not entirely sure about anything higher, but I've seen some people saying that they're top 1 maybe, better than, as far as non-EZA units, top 1 above Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and they might be fully built up. They might be. I would have to see a showcase or whatever using a private server. Unfortunately, a victim of the circumstances, I no longer have access to the private server, so I can no longer test for myself. And even though I was planning to record and make videos on that, it's unfortunate until I have a alternative source. That being said, though, I think that's gonna wrap it up. I think we analyzed all the units. I would say these guys are very impressive. The Krillin, the standalone Krillin, is fairly impressive. The standalone Goten and Trunks cards are fairly impressive. The 18, also a nice unit. So that's gonna wrap it up, right? If you enjoyed the video or you learned something new, please be sure to leave a like, leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy the video, or perhaps you didn't learn anything. My name is Luna, also known as Luna the Programmer, and I will see you guys next time.